Dream, a series of thought, image, and sensation occurring in a person's mind during sleep. It shares aspirations, ambitions, or ideal. It is with great hope that this short treatises will be able to reach those who spared some time. This will be my sincere thought on the matter concerning my last aspirations or dream, which I am attempting to achieve, despite this blunt confession. A spirit of pessimism is forever lingering in my thought. Whether this will be accomplished to the utmost quality, I do not know. The difficulty which puzzled me today is about the overabundances of opportunity, which is accessible with little to no time or effort. The popular pathway to fame constitutes opportunities such as YouTube, where you can speak your mind for the multitude. You can open shops on Etsy, Shopify, or better yet, you can explore the stock markets or the forex trading platform. It is with this in mind that I consider this overabundance of opportunity puzzling to me. I remember it well back in high school where the spirit of daydreaming possesses me with a dozen fantasies of my future. Whether this was due to the youthful spirits of a teenagers or the overexposure to the internet, I do not know. All that could be said of these frequent experiences is that it moved me to formulate a positive outlook on life. It pleases my soul pondering about the possibilities of going into the fields of medicine, where I can help the sick and the disabled. It pleases me to consider the prospects of being a business owner. These were some of the daydreams that occupied most of my high school life. However, out of the dozen dreams which I aspire to pursue, I meditate at great length about the genuineness of these dreams, and out of the dozen came only a few which I desire to pursue honestly. After graduation, I work in tough industries to pursue and sustain the dream which I cannot disclose here. Little by little, my dreams were slowly realized, and after a year or so, it came crashing down. How comical is life! Even with greater experiences, knowledge, and money, the dream is still out of reach. The discouragement is kindled, and I find myself falling to a state of despair. Again, I pursue the dream, and again, I fail. This sequence has repeated itself until finally, I've become desensitized to failure. With each iteration, despite the loss of time, monies, or even a social life, I've gained some valuable insight, and I can now say with great confidence that dream which I am working on will be realized, and the dream which I expressed during my high school life will be realized. I will not make these small dreams known here. I'm only here to express perhaps my most ambitious dream. These dreams have been haunting me for the past year or so now. It is the youngest and the latest to develop, but it is a dream that I value the most. This dream is I want to be able to write well. This will be my last dream which I will dedicate my entire life to pursue. I want to be able to write well. I want to leave an ink on this great book we call life. There's not much time to waste, for not even 2 lifetimes will take me to the goalpost. And what is the goalpost? The goalpost is Plato, Aristotle, and Shakespeare. I want to be able to write my own republic. I want to be familiar with Aristotle's metaphysics. I want to write my own Hamlet. I hope that you will be patient with me as I write about the poetry of life, tragedies, and comedy. I also wish to study the ancient texts, their lore, folktales, and legend. And finally, I want to study man with all the contradictions of his soul. All this being said, is it possible then to create a character as legendary as the Buddha, Confucius, or Jesus? Or a character as mysterious as the philosophers of antiquity? Or to create characters as lovable as Mary, Hatshepsut, or even the most recent, the great Queen Elizabeth? I do not know. This will be the goal, which I hope to achieve before my chapter closes. I want to die knowing that I have completely revealed myself. I want to close the curtain of life knowing an attempt was made to reach the realms of genius.